Hello everyone, peace be with you. Welcome to this Jacko Club's production. Today we are going to be jumping into the much beloved, fantastical world of Tamriel. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for being here. Please consider liking, subscribing, and ringing the bell button for notifications if you do. You can find us on various social media platforms linked in the description below. Without further ado, let's get into it.
You made it out alive.
What is the best tea?
Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Yep, I learned you are wrong and useless.
Really? That seems
Actually
hard to
useless.
believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure they're looking
Esbern?
for someone named
He's
Esbern.
alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old
Grudge
man.
someone pushing. We don't
Figures
always.
the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Yeah, sometimes we need help to get things out of our mind, and also things out of our hearts. That's something I wanted to touch on earlier when we were talking about the whole justice thing. We want a lot more than what we like immediately, what is immediately the loudest emotion. Not even like someone's stilling up another desire. Just those deep desires are always there. This might not be what's most consciously felt, but it's there. It is there. That includes a desire for justice, not just from those who have been wronged, but those who have done the wronging. We're all made in the image and likeness of God. What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed
That's
with it,
why
really.
she hates the
Nobody
Blades.
paid much attention back then.
The Thalmor.
I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
I think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Spoiler. We never will, but it will help us. Question. I don't think he ever elaborates what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. It was actually kind of fun. So what happened to the Blades?
Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years.
I figured
Thanks
that
to
much.
the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
I do appreciate background information. Sure, better story. There is value in saying things people already know. Take that snide comment back. I mean, I understand all this, but y'all might not, so we'll let her do some talking. What's the White Gold Concordant?
Great War. Only 30 years passed and
The
all
Dragon
the
Board probably
ancient
know all
history
this too.
of those people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire. The Thalmor,
Go back into here
thanks
because
to the
someone
White
else I
Gold
wanted to.
Concordat, they've been
Why does the
part of
Emperor
the
allow
cause
them
of
free
peace.
reign?
Emperor Titus Mede saved his empire at a very high price. A price that included the Blades. The Nords didn't like the peace treaty much either. 30 years later, the Empire ends up with the Stormcloak Rebellion on its hands. No doubt exactly as the Thalmor intended.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. And if we read these books we have, which we will in a second, the other dossiers, we find out that they do in fact really want this war because it weakens the Empire. And I think even in that time frame, 30 years, that's just about enough time to raise a new fighting generation. The Empire should be fairly close to being ready to go back to war. But alas, they aren't quite anymore. Taking that yet. Consider myself entitled to it after we get Esbern. Where's my stuff? The room.
Give me a mug of ale. Coming right up.
Which is your room?
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Not it. That's not it. I need my stuff.
We got rooms and food. 2, I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Is it? That is it. Of course it is. Okay. We are about to be very encumbered. Uthgard,
We've stopped. What is it?
hold my stuff, woman. We have a lot to sell, so we'll start with the Riverwood Trader. We have another hour, so I might be able to get to the Esbern Arc. This is a little bit odd to me that Delphine, for all of her stealth, has decided to go about sweeping the tavern
What is it?
in full gear. I appreciate the desire to, you know, walk around in full kit, but when you're trying to be discreet about it, maybe not the best idea. Oh, Skyrim lore, for those who do not know. If I were to kill this chicken right now, I would be wanted dead or alive in this, or not even alive, just wanted dead in this town. I actually feel like it's kind of tradition, so let me demonstrate. Now, quick save. Oh, I was stealthed. That explains that. Try this again.
Reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
If they took this out, this is gonna be really morbid and sad. Yep, that's a big. Oh, my companion has even turned against me. All right, deathmatch time. This will give us something to get through the big selling montage. You know what? I think we'll just go back to Whiterun and we'll put everything in a chest, and I'll go through and take care of all that stuff off screen, so y'all don't have to watch that. Very boring. Alright, alright. Uthgard's backed off, so that'll help us. Oh, there's 2 of them now. There's 2 of them. I have a better chance if they are away from me. You know, at a distance. At least my horse is faithful. But yes, the point I was trying to make is that, they don't take kindly to people harming their chickens. As they shouldn't, you know? I aspire to have chickens in real life. I'm very close. If someone hurt my chicken, I think I would feel fairly similarly. Get wet. Yeah. Not gonna stop him, but give me a little bit of space. I don't really have any damage shouts, so there's only some I can only like whittle these guys down. Oh! Hello, my friend. We've been reunited. Come on. I am somewhere where they can't all be shooting at me. Can the Dragonborn take down an entire town? Alright. Yes, get as many of them in the river as we can. Good stuff. So far it looks like they're not going to follow me out. That gives me a chance to 1v1 Uthgard. I've beaten you before! And do it again. Come on. Gotta make the guards think that they can hit me so they don't pursue. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Get some magicka. This is a lot of work to kill a chicken. Please, woman. You know, he's actually not bad. Uh-oh. Is she dead? She's dead! I got her! The fall damage, I bashed her into a wall. Now, it does give me an idea. First idea, though. No, I'm not gonna win that fight. Now, the fire's probably not gonna do a lot of damage to them while they're in the water. Owie. Son of a what, huh? You know what? Don't say it. My mother's name out of your mouth. No, I'm gonna call her nothing. You won't live to. Oh! You might live to. I'm invested now. Come on, just gotta take one down. I got one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there. Am I too excited about this? Is this a bad thing? Am I a bad person? I just really enjoy getting away with chicken murder. It's like a game of GTA. Feel very morally odd enjoying doing this. Getting, you know, stress off. Getting a good fight in. No harm done. There's another more, you know, complicated matter to talk about another day. Probably someday before we go to play something like Skyrim. For now, leave that kind of untouched. So we're kind of at a crossroads here because I'm running out of healing. I don't want to be here forever. Ow. Come on, keep trying. I get him down to 1. I can like get a Fus Rodin in there. And the other guy and try and face him mano a mano. Whoa, they're getting smart. Don't do that. Not good for the video. Oh! People want blood. Good thing I am a tactician. I could not have beaten them in a straight fight. But strategy is all fair game in war. Soften them up a little bit. And then let's Dragonborn him to death, why don't we? The last guard of Whiterun. Come on. That was underwhelming. What do you carry? Tempting. Tempting to not reload that save. How epic that is. Oh, Uthgerd. I wonder if the locals are gonna attack me. Like if I walk into the bar. See how far this party goes. Oh, it goes far! I have always wanted to kill Delphine.
Give up while you still can.
Please, give me some space. Courier, do you want some? Alright, after Delphine, we'll go about our business. But I have to take care of her. Oh, there's the dead chicken. I don't believe you. Remember we were talking earlier about the need to prove oneself? In those vibes right now. There's some part of me that needs to be able to tell myself that I can beat a fight like this. Oh, the courier's involved now.
You're not afraid of it, are you? You'll have to do better than that.
Will I? You aren't winning this. Well, hopefully not. What was that? The courier have a bow? Oh, it's not the courier. It's Sven. Hold up. I'm trying to shout and it's not letting me. It's definitely hitting the button. And we aren't losing to that stuff. Tell me how you really feel, Delphine. You won't have long to do it. You know what I just realized? She's an essential NPC.
Let's get this over with.
It might be, because I can't beat Delphine. I'm not allowed. At least knock her down. One at a time, please. Herder, get out of here.
Let's get this over with. I'll paint this.
Oh boy. That blood does not feel good on that mace. But you gotta pick off the easy ones. Is there? Is that really the truth? Thane doll. Are you just feigning being good at what you do? I love how the courier is just watching me like he has no idea what to do. Delphine. Delphine, please. Where'd you go? Wait. What? Did y'all see that? The stump had a health bar. More people are out and about. Oh, there goes our previous. Alright. And we beat the entire city of Whiterun. Oh, yeah, the game's not gonna let me do that. Who else is my enemy here? That everyone. I know it's not. Where is Sven? They like me. That's good.
By Ismir, you won't leave here alive.
Come on. Come on.
You call yourself a lord?
That's, that was enough to take care of Uthgard, so it's impressive that you survived. 1,000 bounty?
God, you're an ugly one, aren't you?
Yep. Essential NPC status. Something tells me it's gonna be the latter. I can't kill the dog! That's where we're gonna have to draw the line. Killed the women. Left these children orphans. Killed the guards. Killed my faithful companion. But the dog
Leave me alone.
not be abided. Come, Alvor. You know what? Let's get out of here.
What are you waiting for?
Below this popsicle stand.
You won't leave Skyrim alive.
Yeah, stump. The stump has. We have taken the stump down to half health. Any other chickens? We'll make our last stand here. You shall not pass! Alvor, I want to fight you, not this dog. Or the stump, for that matter. It's trepidatious to follow me outside of Whiterun. Or Riverwood, I mean. What?
Victory or Stalingrad!
Sovngarde it is. Alright. Sven is the only other person to take down. Lucan has been faithful. But Sven remains.
Good. I can use the practice.
Please, someone do something. No more. I yield.
Where is Sven? Delphine. Delphine, please, can we talk about this? Nope. Okay. Well. We didn't get Sven. He must have been out of town. Oh! That's the last save it loads? Well, I guess it's the opportunity to get Sven.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
Not so much fear as it is acknowledgement of the fact that I physically cannot kill you. Stomp! How? How? How fly?
Lord and God, you're an ugly one, aren't
You have mail.
I've been looking for you. Let's see. I've got a letter. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thing. We just have to find Sven and it's over. Oh, Sven lives in here.
You lost?
Just the man I'm looking for. Does he fight? He does. Goody. Ben, I told you. Saying this whole time. I just feel a need to take down this bard.
Down and bleed to death. Had your best, huh?
Oh no, we got the doggy. And that's gone and aggroed everyone else, as it should. Gotten even more people angry at us. I don't know where they are, though. Oh, it's these people. Is it the courier too? Will the courier not abide the death of the doggo? If that's really how the game works, I appreciate that. No, she's running. Well, that's that. So, if you want to know what follows after chicken murder in Skyrim. Wow, were we really? We were at it that long. It was a whole day before we finished that. Wow.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Okay, well, now that all is right in the world, do what I said. Let's go to Whiterun. Throw a bunch of stuff in the chest. Let's sell it off screen. And let's go meet a fellow named Nazim. If you don't know, this is obligatory in every game of Skyrim someone plays. Team is the Cloud District.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
You know that I'm a Thane, right? I'll have to teach that guard a lesson when we take out Nazim. One time he's wanted, he's not here. Very classic Nazim. I need content. Give me views, Nazim. Oh, he's sleeping with his wife.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm known for.
Help!
Die, demon!
I yield. I yield. Someone do
Another fight. Now you'll pay.
I didn't know you were so cold-blooded.
somebody help!
We did it! Yeah, we just killed him for his arrogance. That's basically it. And then, Uthred murders his wife. And now everyone's fighting everyone. Well, this is fun. So much for not making good content, Nazim. I'll take that back. You got one thing right in your life, and it was your death.
I can take
Sadly, it was probably not in the way most people mean that. If you're only gonna get one thing right in your life, you do want it to be your death. Oh! Oh, there I go. Okay, well, that's that. Very good. Right before we kill Nazim. Alright. Now, let's make our way to Riften. What a great video that was. Hope you'll consider checking out our various other accounts in the description below. We put out uplifting content 7 days a week. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. There's a lot more awesome content on the way. May you be there to see it. May God bless and keep you, and may we all live in eternal communion.